Hi everybody. So y'all, I'm all ready to do these videos. The Most High told me the show must go on, y'all. So I will be still uploading some videos that the Most High told me I have to upload. This I have to upload because I don't think people noticed. There was spell work big time the last 3 days. Yeah, it was low key though. So I want to talk about 3 types of spells that are put on light workers. You may not even notice until it's like too late. So the 3 type of spells that are often put on light workers, even whole families, regardless if it's light workers mixed in with dark art people. The number 1 is messy. Yeah, messy relationships. Messy, just messy, all around messy. Messy died, messy with your wallet, your purse, messy with your mindset, messy with your crib, messy. We got to understand that the dark art people, they're messy. Their brains are all over the place with negativity. They're just all over. They're just going from one person to the next, harvesting energy, all kind of stuff. So they're a mess. So when they put spells and curses on us, we still receive their energy, which means whatever messiness they're dealing with, we're going to be sent. See, it's still a trade-off. They get our light, we get their energy. That's a part of the spell work, the curse they put on you. So if you notice that every time you come around a certain person, things get messy. You lose things, you get disorganized, you're losing money, you're pretty much someone that's not very well kept. You may notice that you're neglecting your hygiene and health too long. Like you may be like, how did I not take care of myself for 3 days? Like, how did this happen? There's most likely a spell on you. It could be someone you're living with. If this keeps happening in cycles to you, it's someone that you're talking to more often. It's someone that's probably living with you or someone that you see a lot. Otherwise, it wouldn't just keep happening so easily in cycles to you. So that's the bad news. If it happens a lot, it's someone who's smiling in your face and they're speaking the negative spell work on you. And they know it's easier to do because they're talking to you a lot. So just pay attention to how messy things get in your life, how messy your email get, how messy your phone get, how messy your computer, how messy your finance life get, how messy you get in relationships, how messy your room get, especially your kitchen. So that's the first sign, okay, that someone has cursed you and put some negative spell work on you. And that's a serious one because a lot of mess blocks the path to you that the manifestation and abundance need to use to get to you. So if your metaphysical world is messy, you don't get your manifestations that you really want. They can't feel your vibration. So this is why it's important to always walk through your life and see if you're getting messy. All right? So the second sign that someone has put a spell on you is if you keep on having injuries or something keeps happening with your looks. So you notice your hair is falling out, like your favorite parts of your body keeps getting damaged. You have unexplained problems with losing weight. I've actually went on diets and was dieting and the scale was barely going down. I said, this is impossible. So I started to sense that someone was possibly messing up my cortisol levels or something, stressing me out. And through the stress out, that was spell work. So don't get it twisted. Someone can stress you out on purpose to put a spell on you. So be careful about, did y'all hear the alarms? Do y'all hear the alarms? Confirmation right on this video, y'all. The Most High sounded the alarm right on this video. So, yeah, be careful of someone stressing you out all the time. That could be actually a low-key curse on your looks, because if you're stressed a lot, you may find that it's difficult to like have healthy cortisol levels, to diet, to have a healthy mindset. So you're not really taking care of your body. So be careful. Some people will purposely argue with you as soon as you start looking good, because they want you to start letting yourself go, because they brought your spirits down and they've drained you. That is still spell work on you. So it may be somebody doing it and you just can't believe they're the one doing it. Your own mom, dad, sister, brother, bestie, all could be purposely stressing you out, because they see every time they do, something happens bad to your looks. Your body pays a price in a bad way every time you put it through any type of trauma, emotional, mental, or physical, or spiritual. All right? So that's still a spell on you. It's still a spell. It's a sneaky way to put a spell on someone just by stressing them out over stuff over again, but it's still a spell on you. So the second, we're going to keep that as a second. I don't know why I wanted to say second. I guess it's a part of it. Financial stress. Yeah. Someone who just keeps on putting you in debt. Someone purposely keep on taking advantage of your kindness, asking you for money all the time, wasting your money, wasting your resources. That is still spell work, because a lot of people know that when you are struggling financially, it affects everything in your life. Some people know this, so they're purposely trying to put you in a poorhouse and put you in a debt. So that is still a spell. A narcissist will purposely drain your bank account to cast the spell of poverty and brokenness on you, because the narcissists know that that will spill into every area of your life and hurt every part of your life. So be careful of that specific spell. It's a very sneaky spell, because often it happens in bite-sized pieces. The same person keeps coming to you every month, asking you for money and things out of your house, and to borrow this stuff they borrow and never return. All that is still spell work. It is. They know that they're using you up, and they know it's affecting you, because they know how they are affected by not having what they are taking from you. So they know the damage is doing to you. So that's why it's spell work. So the third sign that someone is putting a spell on you, or that you have a spell on you. And this is really something that I was struggling with. When you cannot resist releasing money anywhere. So let's say you go in the store and you feel like you always got to come out with something. You always got to buy something. You're always tempted by products. You're always tempted by commercials. You always feel like if you're not spending money, you're not in the game. You're going to be judged. Someone's going to think that you're broke. You always feel like you got to always upgrade everything you have. What you have is never enough. That is actually spell work on you. And what's sad to say is there are big bunches of people who you don't even know putting this spell on you. It could be people you've never met, and they're just the people that's doing the commercials, and they're putting the spell on you to get you to spend when you were thinking of saving. It could be your employer could be doing it, making you feel like you got to always buy new outfits and buy new stuff every week and buy new stuff, or else you're going to get a bad evaluation on your looks or something. Be careful of being on the treadmill of releasing money just to release money. That was a spell that was on me for a few years, y'all. And I told y'all on this channel, when I went back and I went over the amount of money that I spent just to release money, I realized that it was getting up in the thousands just in a couple months. I realized I was having like 7 and 8 of everything, at least 7 pair of tennis shoes, What do I need 7 pair of tennis shoes a year? Why do I need that? That's when I knew there was a spell on me. This is a spell that's often put on you by a grandiose narcissist. Even a grandiose narcissist employer will put that spell on you to always make you think that you don't have enough, you're not good enough, you don't own enough stuff, the stuff you have ain't nice enough. So you just keep on spending and spending and spending to get the treatment that they're saying you're not getting, that they're getting, and that's validation for your worth. The grandiose narcissists love to put that spell on you, love to tell you, unless you are still living like you're rich, spending money like a toxic rich person, even though you don't have it, you're not on their level. So be careful of that spell work on you. It is very common. It's a spell that's put on a lot of people in the United States. We make so much money here in the United States, but so many of us is crying broke. Why? Because we have the spell of spending addiction on us. Lynn Richardson talks about this. There's a great video on Lynn Richardson's channel about the 5 F's that will keep you broke. And one of the F's that she talks about is shopping. So be careful of just using excuses to shop, like, oh, I'm buying this because I'm giving this as a gift. Oh, I'm buying this because it's the sale. It's on sale. I'm buying this because they're saying they're going to run out soon. See, all kind of excuses. That's, as a whole, it's a spell on you. Be careful of that. We're living in a world through thousands and thousands and thousands of spells. We're walking through clouds of spells. And one will try to find its way into your mind and heart if it senses that there is something that it can get you to want because you're giving off a vibration that's what you want. So be careful of that spell. It is the spell that's making people think that they're never going to get rich, when only reason why they're not getting rich or not getting ahead financially week after week is because they won't stop releasing money for any reason and justifying it. I hope this video was a wake-up call for everybody. I did this video because someone put a comment on the channel asking me to specifically talk about spell work. This week, the angel number 444 came out 2 times. And then I saw 4 again. And I said 3 times is a charm. I said, okay, spell work is being done. Spell work is done a lot, especially during the Mercury retrograde period and when the Lion's Gate is open again. So make sure you protect your energy. You may be attracting ex-boyfriends and ex-girlfriends who are toxic, fake twins of yours, who are just trying to get back in your energy to put a spell on you that's negative. So be careful who you trust in your energy space and what you bring in your space and where you go right now. Okay? All right. If you like this video, feel free to let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.